Hi, I'm Yia Vang with Union Kitchen, and today we're making Char Siu chicken tacos with sesame slaw. Now remember, before you start, you want to read the instructions through clearly. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our mise en place for the sesame slaw. The first thing you want to do is take your peeler and you just peel your carrots. So what I do is I kind of cut the smaller part of the carrot off, and then you have just the larger part of your carrot. You cut off the end, and then you turn your carrot, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna slice them at an angle, and then you just kind of stack them up like a deck of cards, and then you're gonna just run your knife through them real quick. The fancy French word is julienne, but I just call it carrot sticks. Grab your cilantro, and what I really like doing is I like just tearing the cilantro up. If you want, you can chop them, throw it in there. Next thing we have is the chili, so we're just gonna cut the chili right in the middle here. Cut through it real small. First thing you really want to do after you're done chopping chilies, you want to wash your hands really well. You don't want any incidents touching your eyes, touching your mouth. You just want to wash your hands really well. So you put that to the side. Grab your lime. You're just going to roll the lime a little bit here. Just cut your lime right in half. Squeeze the lime juice in. You're going to remove your chicken from the package, and then what you're going to do is put them in a bowl or a plate, and then you're going to take a towel and you want to pat them really dry. When you put it on the pan to sear, it's going to have this beautiful crust on it because it won't have all that excess liquid. So we're going to quickly mix the Char Siu marinade here. Grab a little bit of oil in there. I like adding a little bit of pepper in there. When you mix it up, it's going to be this really beautiful, dark, almost like mahogany color to it. Try to get all the chunks out of it. Throw it on. Just take your hand, make sure that every part of it is coated. On the next step here, what we're going to do is we're going to create the creamy dressing that goes along with this slaw. So first what we're going to do is we're going to start with the sour cream. You're going to grab your sesame oil, grab your vinegar, you grab your lime juice, a little bit of salt, pepper. We're going to add some oil, add our chilies. You can add as much or as little as you want of the Thai chili, depending on your spice level. And then you're going to take a whisk, incorporate it really well. Once you have your dressing ready, take the dressing and actually I move it around so it covers the bowl. You're going to take all your vegetables and you're going to put it in the bowl, but since you coated the side of the bowl with the dressing, you just take a spoon and you lightly just toss it. Next step, we're going to put the chicken on the pan. You take a little bit of oil with our chicken and you're going to coat it with a little bit of oil on top, because when we put it on the saute pan, we don't want it to stick on there. And you're gonna cook it 5 to 6 minutes until charred and fully cooked. Now that we're done cooking the chicken, what we're gonna do is cut it into 1/4-inch slices. So when we're cutting this chicken, you really wanna cut it against the grain. It makes it more tender, and then when you eat it, it falls apart better. So for the next step here, we're gonna warm up the tortilla. So the same pan that you use for the chicken, clean it off, get it really hot again, and you're gonna do it about 30 seconds to each side. Another method of toasting the tortilla is if you have a gas stove, you can turn it on and you can put it directly on the fire for about 20 seconds on each side. Once we have everything ready, what we're gonna do is we wanna put the tortillas right on the plate. Take your chicken, put a couple pieces on there, and if they're a little smaller, you can do probably 3. Throw some slaw right on top, squeeze a little bit of lime right on top. And here we have it, our Char Siu chicken tacos with sesame slaw.